Do you ever feel like your man doesn't understand what you're trying to say? Well, the best way to get a message across to somebody is to speak in their language. So use these football terms I'm going to explain below to really send him a clear message. I'm Guy Ardito, relationship expert, coach, author, and trainer. And this message is going to be a little lighter than maybe some of the other ones, but honestly, just as effective. So here we go. Number one, flag on the play. This is a general term for any kind of penalty. So if you're not happy about something, but you're not sure which of the penalties I'm going to describe in a minute or two is appropriate, like maybe you wanted a necklace for your birthday and instead they bought you a blender, just say, honey, I'm calling a flag on that play, and then explain what doesn't work for you. Okay, calling an audible. Well, this is when the quarterback doesn't like the play that was agreed upon with the coach and they change it up at the last minute. So if you need to make a sudden change of plans, like maybe you were going to a movie, but the parking lot seems too full, say, I'm calling an audible and suggest something else. Fourth and long. Well, this is when one team has one last try to move the ball before the other team gets it back. So when your man has really upset you about something, like they keep forgetting to do something they promise, and they're on thin ice, say, listen, babe, you're on fourth and long here, so you better really be careful with what you say or do next. Hail Mary. This is when a team tries a play that has a very low chance of success. It's literally like a prayer. So, for example, if you decide to go out at the last minute and you want to try a new hot restaurant, it's really crowded and tough to get in, you can say, babe, I know this is a Hail Mary play, but let's just go by that new restaurant and see if they can squeeze us in. Blitz. This is when the defense kind of gangs up on the quarterback. So if your man is just like yelling at you or starts complaining about something, seemingly out of nowhere, say, babe, lay off the blitz. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Referees call this penalty when a player throws a tantrum or parades around after making a play. So if your man is rude to you or impolite or starts talking about how great they are, just say, okay, listen, I'm slapping you with an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Unnecessary roughness. Well, this is when a player is a little bit too aggressive, especially after a play is finished. So if your man starts getting nasty during a disagreement or fight, especially calling you names, just say, listen, I'm slapping you with an unnecessary roughness penalty. All right, pass interference. This is when a member of the defense attacks the receiver in some way to prevent them from being able to catch the ball. So when you're trying to share or explain something to your man, especially because you're trying to connect with him, and he just keeps interrupting you, well, say, babe, I'm trying to connect with you. You're getting a 15-yard penalty here for pass interference. Now let me talk. False start. This is when one team jumps the gun before the play starts. So if you're getting intimate with your man and they're moving faster than you'd like, or maybe they're trying to rush you into sex, especially without romancing you first, say, okay, you're about to get penalized here for a false start. And finally, timeout. This is a really important one. Your teams call this to pause the game to catch their breath or to figure out what they want to do next. And I give this to couples all the time to use when they're starting to escalate into a fight, or maybe they're already in a fight, because the only way you can break out of that is to call the timeout. Step back, catch your breath. So what you want to do is say, okay, babe, listen, I'm calling a timeout here. Let's figure out what's really going on and get back to loving each other. Because if you don't do that, you're just going to kind of keep getting in a caught of a loop of attacking and defending, or maybe attacking. So you got to be able to call that timeout and reset. So let's just review those quickly again. What do we have? We have flag on the play, calling an audible, fourth and long, Hail Mary, blitz, unsportsmanlike conduct, unnecessary roughness, pass interference, false start, and timeout. I hope you found this list a little bit entertaining, but also useful. Trust me, it may sound funny, but this can be really, really, really effective. If you're interested in any more information about my coaching or coaching programs, just click on that link below or go to guyardito.com. That's GUYARDITO.com. Until next time, remember, live in love.